Welcome to Hurricane's coverage of PTR patch 4.0.1. I am in Peppa, and in this video I will be covering Arms Warriors. This is not intended to be an instructional video, so don't expect to learn anything about rotations or anything here. I'm just kind of covering some of the changes that are going on that you're going to see with the UI and some of the abilities and stuff like that. And for Arms Warriors, it is very, very unimpressive, the changes. You'll see some of the UI changes, the proc abilities, the power aura stuff that pops up, just about like any of the other classes in that regard. But as far as new abilities go, very unimpressed. This now more than ever is a PvP spec. Arms was barely viable as a PvE spec in my opinion during Wrath. And there were a few really good Arms Warriors that could pull it off and pull out okay numbers, but nothing truly impressive in my opinion. It's even less so come Cataclysm. More and more of the abilities scream PvP, so don't get your hopes up on PvPing or PvEing with this spec. One of the things that has changed is that Arms Warriors are now getting a stun. And so actually it's supposed to be, the way it's worded is that it's a knockdown, and it's a 5-second stun. I was kind of expecting kind of like a really cool body slam out of this. Something like the Sisters of Agony or whatever it is on Lord Jiraxis. Maybe not as epic with a leap across the room, but, maybe pick him up and just, give him a nice little body slam right there on the ground. I thought that'd be kind of cool, all these other mechanics with all these spell mechanics and stuff with all these other classes, look pretty cool. I mean, Shadow Priests get a freaking apparition that walks towards you and explodes. I mean, some of the stuff for other classes is really cool. Come on, Blizzard. Give us a body slam. At least a body slam. How cool would that be? No, we didn't get one. They're stunned. Little swirly thing over their head for 5 seconds. It's really, really not impressive at all. But hey, it's a stun, so I mean that helps in PvP. I guess to that degree, you can't really complain. I mean that's a good thing. But it'd be nice to have the animation. Put a little work into it. That's about it. There's an ability called Colossal Slam, Colossal Smash. It's on a 20-second cooldown. Can't get it for several levels. This is the PTR, not the beta, so I can't show you some of this higher level stuff beyond 80. It looks like a fairly good ability. Obviously, because of glyphing and talenting and more points to come on the way to 85, it's really hard to say how it's all going to pan out. Mastery is a big stat here on the PTR, or going into Cataclysm. Mastery is going to be a big stat, and as a result of not having a lot of mastery on gear and things like that, it's really hard to gauge how often these things are going to proc, that kind of thing. So, I mean, what you see is what you get. I mean, this video isn't very long because there isn't really a whole lot of impressive things to show you. I'm glad that you watched. Arms Warriors, I hope this isn't a disappointment to you, but thus far, not good. Oh, and further disappointment, Noob Storm, Blade Storm, whatever you want to call it, it's on a 1.5-minute cooldown now. So, yeah, enjoy that. I'm sure the rest of the PvP world will be glad that you no longer can do that every 45 seconds, but if you play an Arms Warrior, it's quite disappointing. This has been Peppa, and thank you for watching the video, and I hope to maybe have some more good news later on Arms Warriors. See you on the next video. Bye.